श्रीलंका में राजनीतिक और आर्थिक संकट के बीच में अब सत्ता परिवर्तन पर चर्चा हो रही है। महिंद्र राजपक्षे अपने पद से इस्तीफा दे चुके हैं और अब इस वक्त जो है जो दो नाम चर्चा में है जो प्रधानमंत्री पद की शपथ ले सकते हैं, उन्हीं में से एक है साजिद प्रेमदासा का, जो कि विपक्ष के नेता है। साजिद सर, यू रोट अ लेटर टू द प्रेसिडेंट. So, are you ready to take charge as a prime minister? Because there are so much of speculation which is going on in Sri Lanka and around the world.
I have always been ready to lead the country. That's why I contested the presidential elections in 2019. I wrote a letter as a response to his request to come into government as the prime minister. And I based my letter on his address to the nation last night, whereby he gave certain pledges to the nation. And in our letter, we have made our entry into government conditional upon him stepping down in a reasonable time period, bringing in the 19th Amendment and completely removing the 20th Amendment, which enabled the president to concentrate his power in his own hands. And also we ensured that we included the 21st Amendment, which entails the abolition of the executive presidency and also the establishment of good governance institutions to promote governance that is to the benefit of the people rather than to the benefit of a family or a group of people.
So, sir, let's assume if everything goes as per your plan or whatever you wrote in a letter, so then will you be able to prove majority in the parliament, because you don't have that number initially? So right now, you have that number to prove majority?
We spoke with members who are like-minded, who became independent, and we spoke with them, discussed with them, and it is with authority that we responded to the president.
In the meantime, we also have information that President called Ranil Wickremesinghe to meet. If by any chance, if he gets the opportunity to be a prime minister, then will you support him, or what gonna be your call then?
Well, I don't want to comment on hypothetical situations because as we speak, none of it has happened so far. However, all I can tell you is that I'm the official opposition leader representing a significant number in terms of members of parliament vis-a-vis the person who you mentioned, who is a singular figure. So I raise my case.
Last question, because the situation on the ground is terrible. Everyone on the road demanding resignation of the president also. So what will you say to all those protesters who are on the road? In fact, we have seen so many burned buses, cars, and so much of destruction on the road. So will you appeal to them to go back and everything gonna be normal, because it's not easy for the Sri Lanka?
I always encourage the people of our country to exercise their democratic rights through peaceful means. We have to protect and exercise our human rights without impeding on the liberties of others. So I believe our people, our intelligent people, numbering 220 lakhs, will abide by the noble principles of democracy.
And how it's going to be difficult for any future leader to put Sri Lanka out of this current situation, because it's not going to be easy for anyone, whether it's you or anyone who will take charge.
But I believe that we possess the best team comprising of economists, financial experts, specialists, who are capable of implementing a policy program that would bring results in the shortest possible time period. We have prioritized giving prominence to knowledge, expertise, and specialization. This is a resource which not many other parties possess. So we believe we can champion the cause of all 22 million of the country and bring them out of this misery.
साफ तौर पर सजत प्रेमदासा जो कि ये दावा कर रहे हैं कि उनके पास में अनुभव है, उनके पास में वो टीम है जो कि श्रीलंका को इन हालातों से निकाल सकती है। और अब उन्होंने अपनी शर्त रख दी है राष्ट्रपति के सामने कि वो उनकी जो है जो बातें हैं जो खुद उन्होंने भी देश को संबोधन के दौरान कही थी उन पर अमल करें, जिससे कि एक नई सरकार सत्ता में आ सके। हालांकि नंबर अभी नहीं है, लेकिन कोशिश की जाएगी कि इस तरीके के जो लाइक माइंडेड पार्टीज़ हैं, लाइक माइंडेड जो है एमपीज़ हैं या नेता हैं, उनको साथ मिलाया जाए और श्रीलंका को एक स्थिर सरकार दी जाए। सहयोगी कैमरा पर्सन मनोज अधिकारी के साथ अंकित गुप्ता, एबीपी न्यूज़, कोलंबो।